if we can have the strength to bring out weapon, face ourselves and shoot ourselves, begin to kill ourselves. Why can't we put that strength together and face Fulani herdsmen in the bush? If you know that you are man enough, we are not supposed to be waiting for state government. We, the okaighele, are supposed to bring out ourselves, bring out our warriors, bring out our soldiers. I say, okay, they kidnap for New Lagos Road. See us for the bush. Even if police, for instance, army see us with something, okay, we use that to go find this and we feel catch one. The government will say, the Edo State government will tell us that we did not do well. So all we know we can do is to bring out guns, begin to kill ourselves. All the neighbors want to take over communities. When I was driving out and I saw Smalley, that is a woman, okaighele. I saw his car. So
in that
because it been an have common boundary. So that was how I parked. What is happening? I saw him around, some guys, some boys was with him. So and I asked him what is the issue, what is happening here. I mean, well, before that time, I heard about the issues, and I called Ronaldinho, which is the okaighele. I said, Ronaldinho, what is happening in your area? I heard something is happening. He said yes, that they just rebelled Akube. I was so fucking brutal. Like this time, it's not this time they do rebel issue as far as community is concerned. Our community these days is very, very peaceful. Me as a person, I know what rebel have took away from me. I said, you should not just allow those kind of things to happen. At least you are not their father as far as that territory is concerned. Why can't you step into the issue and see how you can settle them? He said that the Akube is not a good person. Is this one? Is that one? I said no. Whether he's a good person or he's not a good person, but it doesn't warrant a thing that will not lead to rebel as far as some communities goes. As far as this particular time, it was during the time of CDAs. You talk about rebel. Right now, is okaighele. So you can't just rebel okaighele and just impose yourself as okaighele. It has to be through the Elders Council. And I said, please, just try and see how you can settle these people. Even if you call me, I will be available to see how we can put all these things and see how we can settle this issue. And this, look at Christmas. It doesn't call for. And I said, because of you, I said he's not going to talk about this Akube, this matter again. He has spent a lot of money to Akube. I spent he's the one that used to go and bail Akube from police station. This one, that one, he even bought Akube car. I did not see the land. All those things. I said, no, just try and see how you can settle. So you should not say, okay, he will try and see how he will get across to Akube. But he's not going to call Akube. I said, no, you are an Elder State man. You cannot do that. Look for you have his number, call him and ask him what is going on. So we now ended the call that particular time. Then the next day, I was surprised that Smolina dropped, which is a woman okaighele, now dropped a voice message on my WhatsApp, that please, that the same Ronaldinho that I talked to privately, that Ronaldinho talked to him, that he said I said I want to go and bring Akube, that we should settle Akube, that he just want to tell me that boy is his boy, is the one that, placed that boy there. I was so very, 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 very brutal. Like, I was not happy. I just decided to control my emotion at that particular time is concerned, because I don't want it to be a personal issue between me and Smalley. You understand? So, but I just decided to I sent me a voice message back. Then I decided, when he did not open the voice message, so I later deleted the voice message I sent to him on WhatsApp. But at the end of the day, what I sent him on that voice message I later deleted was like, you know what to pass through when somebody rebelled you in the community. You know what it takes if you are being rebelled as far as community issue is concerned. You have to involve money, we even involve lives. So why will you not go and support another person to rebel another person as far as community is concerned? But I dropped and I said, those who live in glass house are not supposed to throw stone. And at the end of the day, and I said, okay. Then immediately I received that message and I called Ronaldinho. I said, what happened? I called you to break peace between these two persons. Why did you not go and tell Mama Okaigele that I said I'm supporting Akobe? I just wanted us to create peace as far as that territory is concerned. It's your territory. To Obaiti is more than it's as if maybe you are going to worry. I just wanted peace to reign.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Are you supporting Akobe?
The fact is that I'm not really supporting Akobe, but what I'm supporting as far as community is concerned, the leadership I can support as far as community is concerned is the legitimate leadership as far as any community is concerned. If Akobe is the wife, is the legit okaighele known by the elders and the community, I believe I'm not supposed to go and support any other person.
How do they choose okaighele? Because a lot of people do that. You just wake up, if you have boys and gun and police and soldier on your side, you can just go and drive someone out of there and take over. So how do they choose okaighele?
But that is a very good question, because as far as I'm concerned, we have passed through a lot as far as community issues is concerned. That was the reason why I so much thank our monarch, Omonoba Edo State, the second Oba top there, for deeming it fit to scramble the activities of CDAs as far as our various communities is concerned. You know, so many things happened during the time of CDAs activities, whereby a community that was not known as a community go to CDAs and register, automatically become a community, causing nuisance as far as our community is concerned. The rules to become okaighele as far as our community is concerned is very clear. It started from the Ojonwe ship, which is the oldest man as far as our community is concerned. Before you become an Ojonwe in a community, you must first of all go to the palace. It is the palace that will screen you and confirm you to be the Ojonwe of a community. And when the Ojonwe is going, the palace used to tell him, if you are coming, come with the okaighele, that is the youth chairman, the okaighele that you are going to work with. Because those are the key people that the palace really recognize as far as community is concerned. The okaighele and the Ojonwe, first, the Ojonwe and the okaighele. Because why? During the time of our forefathers, the okaighele are the front, are the soldiers of the head of the soldiers as far as our community is concerned. So that is the reason why the palace recognize the okaighele ship. So when the Ojonwe is going to the palace for a confirmations, he will go along with his okaighele. So anything that are going to do with that Ojonwe at that particular time, when it comes to tradition is concerned, the okaighele will still take the same oath. Any oath that they are going to take with the Ojonwe, quote me, the okaighele will still take the same oath with the Ojonwe. What are those oaths? If you see what is good to the community, you want to spoil it. If you want to cause crisis to the community, you want to cause problem in the community, if you see what the good is that is coming to the Benin, the kingdom, and you say you should join another person to destroy it or to spoil it. These are some of the oaths you take in the palace. So after doing all these issues, then before the Ojonwe will now come to the community and be sworn in as the authentic Ojonwe.
But today we see okaighele taking over our community, putting fears in the heart of Ojonwe, whereby Ojonwe will be afraid to even speak. I don't think that some okaighele have even visited the palace to take this.
Yes. Some of all these okaighele, some of all these okaighele you see today, so many of them have not they did not even take this oath that I'm talking about now, and so many of them does not even know the traditions. They don't even know the rules and regulations when it comes to the palace or community issues. So that's the reason why you see some people will just wake up and decided to go and impose themselves on the elders and trying to cause chaos.
The Ojonwe that pronounce okaighele.
Yes, the only person that have the authority to pronounce okaighele is the Ojonwe. That is the only person that the palace give that power to pronounce Ojonwe. Even when that Ojonwe is not alive, then there are traditions that it's going to take another 3 years. After that 3 years, then they will not present the second in command to the same palace for confirmation. There is not left for that one, the present one that is coming to say, okay, this okaighele he has really done well as far as this community is concerned. I will still want him to keep his good work. Oh no, this okaighele have caused a lot of damage, drop the community backward. So for that simple reason, I want to pick another okaighele. That is the only way you can change okaighele.
Before I ask you the last question, the issue whereby some community will say for 4 years, whether the John is dead or other, is it also traditional? Is it accepted when they say any okaighele that is going will do 4 years, after 4 years will not do an election and appoint another person?
It doesn't go that way. The only way it goes, let me tell you, the way it goes is the Ojon way that have the rights. Even if you spend a year and you are not doing the right thing, the Ojon way have right to sit the elders council, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth in command. I said this okaighele is not working well, so we need to look for another person to replace him. In Benin tradition, okaighele does not have tenure because this okaighele ship has started long years ago. What not bring issue the problem as far as our community is concerned about this okaighele ship? Because then okaighele is the one that maintains every loopholes, every corner as far as our community is concerned. The community town hall, the Ojon way house, the streets, the market. That is the role of the okaighele as far as back then is concerned. It is not now we now change it to okaighele is now the head of a land sales. You are not appointed as okaighele to go and be selling lands. You are appointed as okaighele to take good care of the community. There are some certain places that the elders cannot use their leg to go. They will send you to go and do this thing. If decided, if you are good to the elders and the elders deem it fit to say, okay, anything you know you can do as okaighele will give you the power to do anything, even sell land, provided you make sure there is peace and there is progress in our community. That is a very different thing entirely.
Okay, the important one that made me come.
Yeah.
You see, this issue of community carrying gun, shooting gun, knowing fully where the stand of the governor of the state, Senator Monday Okpero, the executive governor of Edo State. How do you feel still hearing at this time? We are seeing AK-47 in community, we are seeing dog barrel, we are seeing pop action. So when you go to some community, it look like a war zone where nobody comes in. Okaighele influencing soldiers, police in the community. They are like God in the community. What's your response to that?
See, my brother, the fact is this,
Even we were told that some okaighele harbor kidnappers, harbor cultists. They can leave the community to go and commit havoc in the city, and the okaighele accommodate them in the community.
I will not lie you. There are 1,001 communities that have these characters as far as our community is concerned. But sometimes I laugh at all of them because someone was interviewing me some weeks back when concerning the one community. I don't want to mention the name of the community. They were having crisis, just the way this matter is. I said it's unfortunate that we don't really know ourselves. If we can have the strength to bring out weapon, face ourselves and shoot ourselves, begin to kill ourselves, why can't we put that strength together and face Fulani herdsmen in the bush? If you know that you are man enough, we are not supposed to be waiting for state government. We the okaighele are supposed to bring out ourselves, bring out our warriors, bring out our soldiers. I say, okay, they kidnap for New Lagos Road. See us for the bush. Even if police, for instance, army see us with something, okay, we use that to go find this and we feel catch one. The government will say, the Edo State government will tell us that we did not do well. So all we know we can do is to bring out guns, begin to kill ourselves. All the neighbors want to take over communities. The truth is this: until the state government use one of all these okaighele, and the rest people will not learn. As I'm talking to you now, I've already told my lawyer to address this community issue so that we can see how we can submit it to the state government. If government can come with the same way, the strategies in use in courtesan issues, use courtesan to fight courtesan, use community people to fight community people, go and sleep. I swear to Almighty God, I don't want to say we have what it takes to break peace as far as our various community is concerned. There are some certain places people don't want to get involved as far as okay, not let this person know say I go form baby for community. You understand? If government can put things together, just the way this government, this anti-cultism set up by Edo State government is bulldozing community security squad. Set up special community squad. Make we hear one place where they say they rebel one person. Then let's go, whether legally or illegally. All these things will not stop.
But have you tried to call a community chairman? You are a popular figure. Have
Yes.
you tried to call all the community chairman in Edo State to say, how do we curtail this kidnapping happening in the bush? Our women cannot go to farm. Our women is being raped. Have you made any attempt to reach out to any okaighele?
Very, very. Mostly the one that is in this my domain. I don't sleep. I don't want to brag. I'm not. What is? Ask anybody. Go and do interview around my communities. Like what is happening in all the neighboring community as far as this territory is concerned. It does not happen in my community. I don't want to brag. If it happen, I'll fall out. Even if it's 12. Go and ask any landlord and landlady as far as this community is concerned. They sleep with their two eyes closed. We set out a body. I think out about 11 communities around this circle. If you look at the kidnapping, the Fulani Esme issue around this circle, have reduced. I'm not saying because I want to talk. Go and ask anybody.
But we still hear kidnapping in the Yano.
When?
I think I saw a news that last week.
Nothing. As we speak right now, we have all the CSO, Obareti, Iyanomo, Obayanto, Oka 1, Oka 2, Etiosa, Uye, Agbonwamba, out of 11 communities.
There have not been kidnapping since then.
For more than a month plus now, there has not been kidnapping as far as this territory is concerned.
And no killing.
No killing, nothing. When you are through with this interview, then you can still go to any neighboring community. We don't sleep. That was the reason why I was very, very, very brutal, causing pain. And causing pain. Okay, look at Christmas right now. Go to community, pursue people away from the community, want to take us back to the era of CDAs. Now, because people like us right now, we are beginning to say we want to see how we can treat ourselves from all these communities, activities of the team, because it's really giving us bad news. We got have, with the little we have, I think we are okay. Most of all these community okaighele that do all these things that they are doing, it's because without land issue they cannot solve.
You feel that they want to be like you, build the kind of mansion, drive the kind of car you drive.
Let me tell you something. Everybody have different destiny. I built my first house at the age of 22 years old. 4 rooms. Go and ask anybody as far as this community is concerned. I don't even know what they call 50 by 100 when I built my first house. There are people that was blessed before they come to this life. You cannot compare yourself with those plans. As far as this community is concerned, I believe I can use my hand to knock chest. None of the youth in this community that bought car before me, as far as this community is concerned. I bought my first car, Golf 2, at the age of 22 years. I'm not saying it because I want to talk.
So outside of okaighele work, you're in business?
Yes, I have a pretty place. That's why they wanted to shut it down. I opened a pure water with this community of the team. They shut it down. I have platform that I use to sell cars. I have other things that I do.